Have you ever felt like you're doing everything right, yet things still don't work out? You send thoughtful messages. You plan exciting dates. You always say yes when she wants to meet. But somehow, she seems less interested. She takes longer to reply. She cancels plans more often. She seems distant. It's confusing, isn't it? You might think, maybe I need to try harder. Maybe I should be more available. Maybe I should prove how much I care. But what if the problem isn't that you're not doing enough? What if the problem is that you're doing too much? The paradox of pursuit. Imagine you're holding a bar of soap in your hands. If you grip it too tightly, it slips away. If you hold it gently, it stays. Relationships can be like that. When you chase too hard, you might push her away. When you give her space, she might come closer. It's a paradox. The more you try to hold on, the more she pulls away. The more you let go, the more she wants to be near you. The Stoic approach. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control and let go of what we can't. You can't control her thoughts, feelings, or actions, but you can control your own. You can choose to live a life that fulfills you. You can choose to be confident in who you are. You can choose to let go of the need to chase. By doing so, you become more attractive. Not because you're playing games, but because you're genuine. Detachment isn't indifference. Letting go doesn't mean you don't care. It means you care enough to give her the freedom to choose. It means you're not trying to force a connection. You're allowing it to grow naturally. You're not withdrawing to punish her. You're stepping back to focus on your own life. This kind of detachment shows strength. It shows confidence. It shows that you're secure in yourself. The power of presence. When you're always available, your presence becomes expected. When you're occasionally absent, your presence becomes valued. By focusing on your own goals, hobbies, and passions, you create a life that's rich and fulfilling. And when she sees that, she'll want to be part of it. Not because you chased her, but because you inspired her. The beginning of a new path. This is just the start. In the pages to come, we'll explore how to build genuine confidence from within, understand the principle of scarcity and its role in attraction, master your emotions to project strength and stability, create a life of purpose that naturally draws others in. But it all begins here, by letting go of the need to chase and embracing the power of living authentically. Let's be honest. You were probably taught that giving more is how you win someone's heart. You were told that if you just gave her more love, more time, more attention, she'd love you more in return. But here's what most men don't understand. Too much giving, especially too soon, doesn't build connection. It actually pushes it away. The trap of overgiving. You meet a girl, you like her. You want her to know it. So what do? You start giving. You buy her gifts. You send long messages. You tell her how much you like her, even when she hasn't shown the same yet. You're trying to impress her. You're trying to show her that you're different, that you're not like other guys. But here's what she's feeling: pressure, overwhelm, no space, giving without earning. When you give without her investing anything first, she doesn't feel excited. She doesn't feel lucky. She doesn't feel drawn in because she hasn't earned it. It's like being handed a trophy before the race even starts. There's no thrill in receiving something that costs nothing. That's what overgiving does. It removes all the mystery, all the curiosity, all the natural build-up that makes attraction exciting. Real attraction builds slowly. Think of attraction like a fire. You can't just throw everything into it all at once and expect it to burn strong. It needs time. It needs space. It needs air. When you overgive, you smother the fire. You don't give it room to grow. Women feel attraction when it builds little by little, when there's space to wonder, when there's something left to uncover. Shift from proving to being. Instead of thinking, how can I prove I'm good enough? Ask yourself, what would I be doing right now if I already knew I was? Because when you already feel enough, you don't give to get. You give from overflow, and that's powerful. The Stoic lesson in giving. Stoicism reminds us to act with reason, not emotion. When we give just to feel liked, we're being led by emotion. When we give from strength, it's because we want to, not because we need to. Women don't chase men who give everything away. They chase men who know their worth and don't hand it out like candy. Let me ask you something. Have you ever walked into a room and felt someone's energy without them even saying a word? That's called quiet presence. It's not about being loud. It's not about being the most charming guy in the room. It's not about telling stories or cracking jokes. It's about being grounded. It's about having a still, powerful energy that makes people notice you, even when you're not trying to be noticed. And guess what? That's one of the most attractive things to women. What is quiet presence? Quiet presence is when you don't force anything. You don't try to lead the room. You don't try to get people to like you. You don't seek attention. You're just calm, comfortable, and steady, and that calmness makes people curious. They wonder who you are. They want to know what you're thinking. They want to feel what you're feeling. Why it works on a deep level. Most guys are in a rush to impress. They feel like they have to speak up, or they'll be forgotten. But women feel something totally different when they meet a man who doesn't need to fill silence. Because silence is rare. Patience is rare. Stillness is rare. Most people are scared of it. But if you can sit in it, hold it, and still feel powerful, that's magnetic. A man who feels no rush feels like a rock. Think about it. If you meet a man who's calm, slow, and doesn't rush to prove anything, your mind naturally says, he must be used to getting what he wants. He doesn't chase. He doesn't beg. He doesn't rush. And that creates mystery. And mystery is what women chase. Quiet men are not weak. They're focused. This isn't about being shy or timid. This is about being in control. You know what you want. You're focused on your life. You're not looking for approval. You're not chasing excitement. And because of that, you become exciting. The Stoic way of attraction. Stoicism is about living with reason, peace, and strength. Not showing off, not begging for attention, just being centered. That calm, grounded energy is like gravity. You don't need to move fast, because people, especially women, will slowly move toward you.